Hello, welcome to Daily Tarot Living, and this is Anna with your forecast for the new year. Well, really, it's more like reflection before you start the new year, but there's still advice on how to proceed for the new year. Okay, so my first sign is for Scorpio, and I already shuffled your cards because I got interrupted anyway, and I had to do it all over again. I had to do the video again. So, but your cards are already pulled. Let me get my spread, and this is my spread. Where am I? Who am I? You can find it on my website. You can get your own personal reading for about $7. Okay, where am I in everyday life? So where you are in everyday life right now, an Ace of Wands. So new beginnings, new starts, moves, having babies, new relationships. It's the end of the year, but it's a spark of newness, and it might not even be anything physically new. It could be just your feelings on the inside. You're ready to get started with something new. You're inspired. This new year is clearing out, all old stuff and, from the year before, and you're just ready to get a move on, on a new path, a fresh start. And where you at on your spiritual journey, you're on the right track. The Wheel of Fortune, when I see the Wheel of Fortune, I think of it as I'm on the right track. The universe is working in my favor. I'm in the right place. I'm right on schedule. I don't need to be shaken up like the Tower card. I don't need to be shaken up and put back on my path. I'm already traveling on the right path, and the universe is rewarding me for it. So spiritually, always improve and keep doing what you're doing, but you're on the right track. Okay. So I don't have the spread memorized. So who you are right now is 5 of Cups. So, and don't let that alarm you. It's like you're leaving some things behind, which a lot of people leaving things behind in 2017. You've lost some stuff, and you've gotten heartbroken, and some things come out that you didn't like, but it all was something that needed to happen to get you to where you are right now. So you take what you have. You take those 2 cups that you have, and there's a bridge in the back, and you take what you got and you continue to transition over. It's just a transition to a new place emotionally, or in a relationship. Either way, emotions. And you grieve a little bit, but then again, you still have to move on. And that's where you are right now. And how to proceed. 10 of Swords. And, the 10 of Swords is seen as a dark card. And it can be a card you don't want to see in your reading. But in this case, since this is in the proceed, it's a 10. So it's an ending of a lot of pain and hurt, and just a lot of unfortunate events, but there's a little yellow in this card, so a breakthrough. There's new light on the horizon. It's the dark times are starting to fade in the background. You still might be feeling the pain. You don't see how things are changing right now. You don't see You might not see the light at the end of the tunnel, right now, but this card is to show you that it is near, you know, and you've went through your phase of obstacles. You know, you're completing this phase obstacles. It's going to always be more, but you completed this phase. It's coming to an end, you know. So how to proceed is to learn from your mistakes, learn from that pain, and transform it into a lesson learned, and embrace the new beginning. Embrace the light at the end of the tunnel. Believe that the light's at the end of the tunnel. Move forward like you're putting all of that behind you. You know, you put all issues, obstacles, hurts and pains, and bad relationships, breakups, and all that behind you, and move forward towards the light. All right. So let me sit back and let me look at these for a minute. Make sure I haven't missed anything. It's a lot of 10s, which makes sense. It's the end of the year. You know, it's time for new beginnings. And you're ready for it. You know, you're ready for it. Yeah, it's all transition. It's all transition. You know, so for January, it's you know, the end of December is starting your transition, and in January it's going to continue to transition, but in a better light, put you in better spirits come January. Just remember to leave a lot of things, a lot of baggage behind you. Don't bring it into the new year with you. Okay? So that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I'll see you again in February.